Guys, LaCour here, Y Massage Bodywork and Natural Fitness again. Today we're finishing the corrective exercise routine, finishing part 4, which is the dead bug, bridge, and then just like a cool down finish up with prone and supine twist, and then a little child's pose, table, down dog, lunge, and back up to standing. Okay? Making sure your scapula is touching the mat. And if your hands need to come out or apart a little bit, that's fine. Knees at a right angle. Arms at a right angle. And we're going to go with opposites today. You can do multiple variations of this. Inhaling up, exhaling down, moving with the breath. So you're going to do 3, 6, 9, or 12, whatever you choose. So it's even on each side. Okay, and then we're going to go with going straight out, back in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Then we're going to go up, and now we're going to go challenging that midline. Legs straight, arms straight, keeping the SI joints touching the mat so your hip doesn't roll up off the ground. Scapula is still on the ground. Inhaling out, exhaling back up. Inhaling out, exhaling back up. Inhaling out, exhaling back up. Good. And from there, we're going to go with straight, bend, and straight up. Just to do a little finishing. You should feel that lower core really warming up. Good. Finishing up top. We're going to let those arms go and hover over the ground above us, and then we're going to lower with control. You can repeat this last section if you like. 3 or 6 times, however many times you choose. Arms go up. Exhaling as you go down. Okay. Good. After you've done a series of those, then we're going to go into the dead bug. The bridge, sorry. From here, looking at pelvic tilt. So you're arching. So you have space, if you can see my hand come through here. Hello. Right there. Arch, so you're doing cat, cow, and then you're tucking. And when you notice when you tuck, your tailbone or your sacrum will start to lift off the ground. So you want to arch to see what that feels like, and you can do it a few times if you feel like you need. And then we're going to roll the tailbone. Feet should be, I have long arms so I can touch my heels. Most people don't, so you're going to be about 2 inches away from your feet there, so you have the right distance. Okay, so we're going to begin that tuck with an exhale, pushing the navel towards the spine. And then as we're tucking, we're going to continue to tuck until we feel the glutes fire a little bit. And then we start to lift off the ground. And as we're lifting off the ground, we're going to project our knees towards the opposite wall to engage the hamstrings. Good. Now you're just going to get to a good decent height. It doesn't have to be overextended, and if it's too challenging, keep your butt closer to the ground. Okay? So for here, I feel like I'm good here. I'm up, my knees are shooting that way, my hamstrings are engaged, my glutes are engaged, and I'm not over tensing my sacral area, sacrolumboral area. Okay, from here, if this is not too challenging, you can go to the next level and try to lift one foot just slight without the hips dropping. Okay? So without losing that integrity. If that works for you, you can go out here. 3 to 6 breaths. Same thing, if you need to reset and go back down, you can do that. back up with tucking the tail under, shins going forward or knees going forward, lifting or going for the full straight. Don't force this if you can't keep your hips stable, okay? So we're just right there. Good, bringing that in. Good, and lowering each vertebra back down until you roll out that sacrum. Okay, good. From here, that's the last of the corrective stabilizing exercises. Then we're going to let the legs rock to the side a couple of times just to loosen up the back, stretch out the core a little bit, your lower abs. Good, and then as we rock, we're going to rock and kick. Inhale through the middle. See, my knees are still bent. And kick. Good. Inhale through the middle. Exhale on the kick. Good. One more time this other side. And kick. Good. Good. Now we're going to roll over onto our stomach. Finishing here. Arms out to the sides. And you don't want your arms down at this angle. You want to keep them at least at a horizontal, making a T or cross. Here, if you want more of a stretch on your pecs, you can bring them up a little higher. I tend to like a little more stretch on the pecs, and then I go. Inhale up, exhale, reaching across, aiming towards the hand, but still extending. Lift, and extend out towards that hand. It's a great cross pattern stretch, fascial stretch. Making sure to breathe and don't hold your breath. Feels real good. Good. From there, we're going to push ourselves back into a child's pose. Stretch that back a little bit. You can walk the hands to the side if you wanted. If you're having issues with that lower lumbar area, you can certainly do that. Good, and we're going to go to table. Curl the toes under. Push the hips back, keeping the shoulders extending towards your knees. And then once you're here, you can pedal a little bit, or you can just try to straighten when keeping extended in your shoulders. Okay? Good. And go down to one knee. Stretch a little bit more. You'll notice that I'm not collapsing in my back. I'm keeping this here. Okay? Or if you want to go to a front lunge, if you feel like you want a deeper stretch, you can certainly do that. Good. Go ahead and switch. Same idea. We're straighten. Good. And then from here, we're going to stand right on up. A little fold forward and up to the top. Good. Okay, guys. That completes the corrective exercise part 4 routine there. So go ahead and practice that, work on your stability. Again, you're going to pick the number 3, 6, 12, 5, whatever number you choose to work with, and you're able to do the exercises without too much strain or without compromising any parts of your body as you're doing it. So if you start to feel unstable or getting weak and things are starting to collapse, you come down. Start over, reset, and do it that way. That's going to be your best bet with building the most stability without building bad patterns or ineffective or insufficient patterns in your body. Okay? Lacour here, Y Massage Bodywork and Natural Fitness. Have a blessed day. Let me know how this works out for you.